Hey guys, Wolvie here. This is going to be the final video for a project revolving the Nintendo Switch. This is the 2nd of June 2020. I will not be posting this until the 3rd of June. Again, with one of my other videos that I have recorded today. It is for personal reasons. So, with that, this is, like I said, this is going to be the final video in the project. I have gathered from my bedroom, varying accessories I feel is going to be necessary who wants to make the most out of their Switch. With videos like this is my opinion only. I'll have links in the description below to my varying social media handles, Twitter, Ko-fi, that's KO-FI, Instagram, some fan fiction and archive of our own. That's fan fiction stuff that I write creatively. So, like I said, this is my opinion only. So you have here the Nintendo Switch messenger bag. This I definitely would recommend everyone having because it keeps a lot of stuff in place, especially if the space you're living in is kind of tight. So I definitely recommend having this. So that's first and foremost. So I'm going to break certain accessories down like bit by bit, which ones you should be having around and why. So for stuff that's kickstands by itself, I do highly recommend the kickstand by itself. And that's because you just don't want to have too many rolls for whatever you're having. And sometimes the kickstand brand isn't as sturdy. So this is the Hori one. And although this one right here is a special edition for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I believe, you want to have one of these floating around by itself. Because you just don't want one thing to have too many rolls. And one of those rolls suffers while the other prevails. So that's that on that. So when it comes down to fighting sticks, quote unquote, for fighting games, I'm going to have this one right here. And this is one where you plug in this into the Switch itself. So you can do your, like that. So you want to have one of these floating around, the portable ones where you can just stick it into the Switch, especially if you're on the go. I'm also going to bring into the equation, if you're at home, you might want to have one of these floating around if you're at home. This is a Hori. That's the name of the company, and this is a fighting stick mini. And this is better for people with bigger hands like myself. So I like having this around if you're at home. That way you could do this. And the thing is, and the reason why I say it like that is because this thing has a cord. So if you have any games where you're at home to really enjoy it, you definitely want to have one of these floating around. There's also something on Amazon I noticed for the Mario Kart wheel. So you definitely want to have something like that floating around if you're at home. But you also want to have this floating around if you're on the go. So with that, for the Joy-Cons themselves, you definitely want to have this thing here. And then as long as you have like a plug to attach this to, you're fine. But you definitely want to have this floating around. So I'm going to do a quick pause so that way I can open up the bag and show you some of the remaining accessories I definitely would recommend. So I'll be right back. I am back. So to do a bit of a recap of like other accessories I would recommend, I definitely would recommend having at least one of these battery packs. This is where we can actually attach it to the Nintendo Switch. The one by Venom is the lone exception to the hybrid rule, meaning that it is excellent as a kickstand and as a battery pack. I definitely recommend that. And again, like I said, it is a lone exception, but I definitely would recommend having this particular item out as well. This is the battery pack. And the reason why I definitely recommend this and Venom at the same time is because at least you have more than one source of like able to play your Nintendo Switch longer for 3 hours or so. Now regarding the wireless controller, I like this one the most because I was doing a bit of a run with the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. I actually had more success using this controller than the actual Joy-Con itself. So you definitely want to have a wireless controller. Like I said, this one is by Saitake. So I definitely recommend this one. Like I said, because it's like, I could do this. I could do that with a little more confidence and ease. And then when it comes down to cases for your games, I definitely like this because it's small. And I don't have that many games, but for what it holds so far, it's really good. I really like this. It's small. I don't have to worry so much. That sort of thing. Now, I do have, let me see if I can grab it real quick. Now, when it comes to the case for the game, I like this case the most because it's small. And it goes well with the bag. So, to do a super quick recap, I'm going to make this video not long. So, for the case, it's the one you see right here. And that's for the Switch. Now, for the case for the games, I like this because it's small and compact. This one I definitely got straight from Amazon. And regarding the wireless controllers, I definitely like this one by Sateki the most. I do want to make sure everyone, for everyone, keep in mind, you might as well have like a pair of arthritis compression gloves, because this will cause a lot of strain on your hands if you're not careful. So with the battery packs, not only do you want this one around you can attach it to the Switch right away, but you also want the one by Venom. I fortunately have it in my bedroom. I just didn't feel like bringing too much out. So that's on there for a recap. Have the one I have here, as well as the one by Venom, because Venom is the only exception to the rule of my stance on hybrids, because you don't want something that excels in one area but falters in another. Now, when it comes to Joy fighting sticks, definitely want to have this one around if you're planning on just sticking the Switch into it. So, if you're at home, you definitely want to have something like this floating around. And then again, with the Mario Kart wheel, you definitely want to have that too, especially if you're doing this doing those racing games from home. So you definitely want to have this and the Mario racing carts. Now for the Joy-Con charging itself, you definitely want to have this around. This came in a bundle package of sorts. So you definitely want to have this. Last but not least, you definitely want to have the kickstand for the Switch by itself. And this is by Hori. I definitely recommend this because honestly, I'm one of those people where if I wanted to have something to do one item, it's just one item only. And then the messenger bag, it's ideal because honestly, if you're tight on space, it's definitely recommended. You keep everything close by. You don't have to get claustrophobic. So I'm going to end it on that, and I will catch you all on the flip side.